Hi YouTube friends, it's Tom here. Welcome. Join me because today we're going to be making this Paracord key fob. Start this one off by finding the center of your piece of paracord, and we're going to begin by tying a double coin knot. So the left hand side, form an overhand loop, and then with the right strand just place that underneath that loop, and then bring that right strand over the left. And then continuing with that strand, we're going to weave it down in this direction here. So we're going to come underneath and then over, and then finally come up through that very right hand side and pull that through. So there's your double coin knot, and then just pull out the slack and adjust it until you get it to the size that you like. Relatively compact. Okay, once you've tied your double coin, the next knot we're going to use is the snake knot. So take the left strand over the right and then all the way around, forming a loop. So the left strand is forming a loop here around this right strand. We're going to switch those two strands around, just keeping this loop open, and then I'm going to take this left strand down through that right loop, and then tighten this snake knot up pretty close to that double coin knot. Once you've tied your snake knot, we're going to introduce a twist down below it, and the way to do that is just to grab each strand in your fingers and then roll the strand in between your fingers in the same direction. So just hold those and then start twisting the cord up. And we just need to twist for about 5 centimeters or so, 2 inches. And then next we are going to tie another snake knot. So just pinch it off where you finish twisting. Grab your left strand, take it over the right, and then all the way behind. Then switch those two strands over, and then take the left strand down through that right loop. And then before you tighten this snake knot all the way up, just rotate it vertically and then take your right strand back down through that right loop. Then just hold the bottom portion of that loop and tighten up your snake knot. And once your snake knot is tight, then we can close down this loop. So just draw that loop through, and then we're going to tie another snake knot. Left strand over the right, and then all the way around the back. Then switch that right strand behind and take it down through that right loop and tighten this snake knot up against the previous one. So then we're going to tie one last snake knot. Let's take that left strand all the way around the right hand strand. Switch those two strands over and then take the left down through that right loop, and this time again we're going to rotate it vertically and take that strand down through the right loop. Grab the bottom of that right loop and then tighten the snake knot down. And then close down the right loop. Next we're just going to cut off the excess pieces down the bottom, so just grab a pair of scissors and cut the cord close to the end of the knot on both sides, and then grab your lighter and just singe them off and press them flat. And then lastly, all you need to do is attach your split ring. So just open it up and attach it to the top portion here, and there you should have your finished key fob.